Many people are clearly worried about the security of telemetry data in both Windows 10 and Windows 11. A lot of you have been asking how to get rid of the features that raise concerns. There's a tool called Windows 11 Debloat that can help with that. Well, it does actually work on Windows 10. Running the script is really simple, and you have the option to automate the process or do it step by step. This allows you to eliminate various troublesome features in Windows, making your experience smoother. You can get rid of stuff like OneDrive and libraries that you don't really need. Please take a moment and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell icon to stay updated on all my latest videos. Here it is, Windows 11 Debloat by Raphael. You can find the link in the video description, and because it's on GitHub, you can look at the code if you're curious. If you're a tech enthusiast, feel free to check it out. But for the average user, just clicking the code button to download the zip file will be perfectly fine. We will copy it to our Windows desktop. We have downloaded the file, so now we're going to extract the folder. Right-click on the file and select Extract All. We have the Windows 11 Debloat master folder ready. Before you proceed, I highly recommend backing up your operating system. If you haven't done that yet, please take a moment to do it now. It's really important because while this tool is meant to improve Windows, it could also cause some issues. Just a heads up, make sure you create a backup or a system restore point. That way, if you don't like the changes it makes, you can easily go back to how things were. Now let's dive in. If we open this folder, we'll see all the assets, menus, reg files, and more. Our main focus is getting it up and running. With the folder open, we can click on Run, and a user account control notification will pop up asking to run PowerShell. Just click Yes, and a nice window will appear. It's all pretty straightforward and menu-driven, so you can select the settings you want. If you want to use the default settings, just press number 1 and hit Enter, and it will set everything to the default mode. You also have the option to choose a custom mode, which lets you tweak the script to fit your needs. Don't worry about having to write any code yourself. It's all done through a menu. Lastly, there's the App Removal mode, which allows you to select and uninstall applications without changing other settings. I'm going to choose the custom mode, which is number 2, so we can adjust the script to what we specifically need. We can either keep all apps or just remove the default bloatware from the apps list. If you check the Windows 11 Debloat folder, you can see the full list of apps that might be removed. Alternatively, you can choose to remove the default bloatware along with Mail, Calendar, Developer Apps, and Gaming Apps. However, I think the best choice is option 3, where you can pick which apps to keep and which to remove. Let's select number 3 and hit Enter. Now, we can see the application selection. You can check or uncheck the apps based on your preference. I want to uninstall Copilot, so I will check Mark it. I don't use Microsoft OneDrive, so I will check Mark it. I also want to remove these apps, so I will check Mark them. Just go through the list and decide what you want to keep or get rid of. Remember, anything you check will be removed, so be careful with the ones you use regularly. Click on Confirm when you are done. If you want to disable the Xbox game screen recording, it will also stop those annoying game overlay pop-ups. Just click Y to remove them. And if you do use the Xbox game recording feature, don't forget to set that to No. We have got some other options. Don't remove any pinned apps from the Start menu. If you open the Start menu, you can see all the pinned apps over here. You can remove all pinned apps for this user only. Remove any pinned apps from the Start menu for all existing and new users. I'm going to go for number 2 here because I want to remove it for everyone, and this will clean up the Start menu, so let's go ahead and push 2 here. Disable telemetry, diagnostic data, activity history. App launch tracking and targeted ads. We definitely want to remove all that, so say yes to that. Disabled tips, tricks, suggestions and ads and start. Settings, notifications, Explorer and lock screen. Disable and remove Bing Web Search, Bing AI, and Cortana in Windows Search. Disable and remove Windows Copilot. This applies to all users. Disable Windows Recall Snapshots. This applies to all users. We have the option to restore the old Windows 10 context style menu for the right click. I like the new Windows 11 context menu, so I'm actually going to say no. I don't want to restore that. Do you want to make any changes to the taskbar and related services? I don't really think I want to, but let's take a look anyway. You could choose to move your taskbar buttons to the left side, which I know many of you prefer. Personally, I like them centered, so I'm going to choose no. We've got our options here. No change. Hide search icon from taskbar. Show search icon on taskbar. Basically, you can read that for yourself. So hide or change the search icon on the taskbar. I actually don't want to hide it, so I will select no change. Hide the task view button from the taskbar. Mine is already hidden, so I will click yes anyway. Disable the widget service and hide the icon from the taskbar. I have removed that already, so I will click yes anyway. Do you want to make any changes to the File Explorer? Let's take a look anyway and see what we can do. You have the option to open File Explorer to Home, this PC, Downloads, and OneDrive. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The default Windows 11 File Explorer opens to Home, so I want to change that to this PC. I will go ahead and choose to here. Show hidden files, folders, and drives. I'm going to choose yes. Show file extensions for known file types. It seems like a straightforward thing to do. I prefer to see the extensions because it helps me identify if a file is pretending to be something it's not. Hide the Home section from the File Explorer on the side panel. This is what I said earlier. I don't like the Home section. I'm definitely going to get rid of that. Hide the Gallery section from the File Explorer side panel. Let's get rid of that as well. Hide duplicate, removable drive entries from File Explorer. That's a pretty annoying thing, so I'm going to choose yes again. It says press Enter to confirm your choices and execute the script, or you can press Ctrl-C to quit. It's going to remove the stuff we don't need and carry out the tasks we've picked in the script, which is pretty awesome. You might see an error message now, and then if something was already deleted, but just let it do its thing. The script is finished successfully, so just press any key to exit. Let me restart the PC here. We are back in the system, and as you can see, it looks really clean now. We have taken out a ton of stuff, and it definitely shows. If you open the File Explorer, you can see it opens to this PC menu. If you go into the settings and check out the privacy and security section, you'll notice that a lot of these options are now labeled as being managed by your organization. Basically, they're all switched off. It's the same situation for all of them. They're all completely disabled. So that is it. You are pretty much all set with a clean operating system. This tool can really help tidy up your system. If you're worried about Microsoft collecting your data, this is a solid solution. I hope this video was useful for you. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this every day, think about subscribing and turning on the notification bell icon so you won't miss any future videos.